are at a new series, and yes, you are seeing what you're seeing. And yes, I am doing the Switch. Welcome to Super Smash Bros. You're asking yourself, wait, you're doing a full Super Smash Bros. Walkthrough? No, not exactly. I'm just doing the adventure mode. This is kind of like a tester series to see how this works. Kinda. I mean, this is going to be a little bit interesting just because of the fact that this is my first time doing this. But anyway, welcome to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate World of Light. Let's get started. I'll do a normal mode, just to make it easy. Not easy, not hard. Let's watch this cutscene.
Don't let a single one get away.
That fox animation's really great. Yes, I'm probably also going to be doing a 100% complete walkthrough on this. Just because it's a little bit easier. I mean, kinda is.
We'll each need to take down about 10.
Stow your fear.
I mean,
It's now or never.
I'll just wait for the cutscene.
I know we will.
With an army of master hands under its control, the Loom sought to create a new world. The fighters and their countless stories. You better run. Run, boy, run. Came to an end as the light consumed them. Bye. Bye. Yep. Even Sonic can't even do it. Wow. I mean, fire. I wonder what that'll do. Yep. 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 Jeez. Even the newbies inklings. By the way, for this, I also have a couple of the DLCs. I just don't have the recent one. That is the only thing. Wait 1 second. I'm testing this. Hello? Hello? Okay, so that's good. So, this shouldn't be good enough. And somehow Kirby, creator of Super Smash Bros., survived while all of them else died. It's sad. It really is. And then the whole entire universe just died. The end. Okay, in the series, I hope you guys like, comment, wait. Thus, the universe was crushed in the hands of Galeem. Okay, yeah, we're still done with this series, so I hope you guys... Okay, those who fought the light were devoured. Okay, is this gonna be done? And the others that lost their bodies became spirits. Is this gonna be done? Or... Nope. Because Kirby somehow lives, like always. Love me self some Kirby. Only one survived. A star of hope twinkles faintly as the dust settles on the new worlds. I don't even know. Why doesn't it have the music? Is my question. And basically nothing else. Why doesn't this have the music, though? That's what I'm confused at. Does that mean I'm gonna... Uh-oh. Gleam copied the fallen fightings, creating empty puppets in their likeness. To be honest, I like the music, too. Still, I don't know. Thus Gleam forced the captive spirits to pull the puppet strings. Evil Mario. Its army of puppet fighters spread themselves across the last remaining world. Can anyone free spirits from Galeem's control? Yes, and it starts with the K for Kirby. Is there any hope for fallen fighters? If the music doesn't happen, I'm just gonna pause it quickly. The journey to defeat Galeem begins. I don't even know why. The music should work. Oh, so... Wait, did they destroy it in this? I know it was like other music, so... I don't know. Maybe it was just for that other version. Or this version I'm playing on. I don't even know. And I'm Kirby! Okay, so basically we have a little bit to go over here. We have a party with fighter and spirits. Nothing we can get now. We can manage spirits, but we have... I think I have one. So wait, let's just check. Okay, so yeah, I actually had one. Because whenever you log on to a new copy of this, you get one free spirit. So, I got Wart. And Wart is a... Wait, I think... So there's primary spirits and support spirits. Support spirits give you special stats, while primary spirits usually give you either A, one big stat, or just a boost in power altogether. As you see from these numbers up on top, the fist has like your attack power, so it does like a little more attack, and the defense is your defensive power, which gives you more defense. I think there's defense, I think there's like the green, which is kind of like the in-between, red, which is like attack, and then there's a neutral. And then I think it's this, the green is good against the red is good against the blue, and the blue is good against the green, and all vice versa, they're good against each other, so the green is... I mean, like, basically, so it's sort of like it's a trifecta, so basically one's good against one, one's good against the other, except neutral. Neutral, on the other hand, is just completely neutral. There's no weaknesses to it, and you won't have a lack of power, because whenever you are weakened, or whenever you're at a disadvantage with the spirit, that means your power is going to be weakened a little bit, making the fighting a little bit more difficult. After that, then we also have skill tree, but skill tree is when you get some points, and I'll go over that once the points get fully, once we find the points. But we don't have the points, so yeah. So, this... Wait 1 second. Just gonna turn up the game audio just a tiny bit. Not that high. Hello, okay. Hope to God that this works. If it doesn't, I might just have to boost up the game audio when I edit this, but even then. Okay. Spirits. Spirits are beings whose bodies have been claimed by Galeem, Lord of Light. Galeem traps spirits within puppet fighters and forces them to do his bidding. You free a puppet fighter, you free the spirit trapped within it. Free as many spirits as you can. Primary spirits can raise your fighter's attack and defense stats. You want to first select your primary spirit, which I already have. So, I guess I'm going to explain this too. So, quickly before we start, I'm just going to go over the move list. I'll go over the move list for every single character. So, A is kind of like a neutral attack, if you see here. Neutral. And then, if you tilt it with the control stick, you could do other attacks, like this, and this. And then, you can also do air attacks, like this. You can do an up air, a down air, a side air, a back air. Now, this is the side air, this is the back air. Then also you can grab opponents. So that was a back throw. That's another back throw. This is a down throw. Ow. And this is an up throw. And then you can either tilt the control stick up to do some jumps, which Kirby is known for having a lot more jumps. Or you can press X or Y. But I usually just do the stick. And lastly, for the regular attacks, if you hold down the right stick, you can charge up an attack and throw it out, and that's a smash attack, one of your most powerful attacks. And as you see there, I just kind of decked Mario. So that is kind of the, those are the smash attacks. I still need to show off some others, so I'll quickly do that too. Basically, these are kind of tips, but I'll say them before, because these tips are kind of like, yeah. Yeah, whoops. Basically, see these snacks? These snacks, if you press one, it'll cost some spear points on the bottom, which is a type of currency. Once you put them together, once you combine them with the spirit, you get to upgrade the spirit, and the more you upgrade the spirit, the more the power will grow. If you dismiss it, basically that means you're going to get rid of the spirit, and you'll get some stuff in return. If you summon a spirit, you can summon new spirits by offering up the cores of spirits you dismissed. So basically, you get the cores, and then you get to summon them. But, we really started this, so, I mean, I don't think I'll be able to. Spirits. So now, if we click support spirits, we can equip Smoky Prog with the Yurnra equipped. Start battles with a Yurnra. Attack to make spikes come out. So now we have a support spirit. And every primary spirit has a different type of support spirits they can have. The max is 3, the minimum is 0. So it could be a very powerful primary spirit, but no support spirits. I usually like a powerful spirit, because also if you look, they are designated by stars. The max is 4 stars. I usually have a 4-star spirit with 3 support spirits. That's personally my preference. So I can have a max basis, or a max coverage on all, which I really do be liking. Also, now we have a skill tree. We do not have enough. But these skill trees boost our skills. Basically, tilt attack, tilting to what I did before, or we could do a neutral attack. And these increases the power of these moves. So now with that all done, I'm going to show off you the smash attacks and the neutral attacks. And this is a neutral spirit, but I'm not going to use it because it's only 1 star. While the one that I'm using is 2 stars. So if you use a lower star ranking, it's kind of not good.
Ready? Go!
And that's a Yunra. And that's an Eevee. An Eevee kind of tackles in and out. So basically, this is your down smash attack, and you get to hold it for a long time. Like that long. And then this is your up tilt attack. This is your side tilt. Now we're going to go into our B section. So if we do neutral B, if I can... That's spicy curry. Don't ask. And if you do, you can either copy an ability, so we can copy all these fighters' abilities. So it could be like thump thump, thump thump. And if you emote using the D-pad, you get to get rid of the ability. D-pads are kind of just like emotes, and you're like, hi. Yeah. You can also chuck it... Oh, wait. Nope. Wait. Nope. Oh yeah, I forgot. If you press a neutral attack, you could shoot him out as a star. I also forgot to say, this is a shield. In shields, you can shield hits, but they can only shield for a little bit. And if you run out of shield durability, which means you get hit a lot, it kind of blows up and you get stunned and you're like all woozy and you can't do anything. Also, if you tilt in a direction along with running, you can... Or if you do this, you could do an air dodge. If you jump and do the shield button, you could do an air dodge. I mean, I think you can, yeah. Basically, I think that's it for right now. And then I'm just going to show the move list so you could just get it better. So neutral B is Inhale, where you can copy an opponent's ability using down B or any of the Bs, or just like moving the stick with the B, or spit them out as a star. Then we go out to hammer flip. Basically, this is a chargeable side B move, and if you hit it, instant death. But if you charge it for too long, it does damage to yourself, which is the bottom bar to the left. And the higher the number that you get, the more chance you'll be likely to launch off the stage, which in turn allows you to be KO'd. So, I'm not going to show you like every Kirby copy ability because it's going to be like way too long. So basically, and then down B, which is one of my favorites, you get to turn into a stone, and the stone is completely vulnerable to most harms, except grabs. And if your opponent grabs you, that's cool, but really not a lot of opponents grab you. And then up B is another recovery move. Up Bs are usually your recovery moves. And then, so this recovery, he can throw it up and smack it down. But usually Kirby just has these jumps, and then that. So, he's very good at the recovery game, but he's very light as a fighter, so he can usually just get knocked off the stage very easily if you're at, like, decent percentages. And by the way, that's a dash attack, I forgot to show you. Okay, yep. Yeah, and by the way, you can also grab these items if they're melees, and you get to throw them. Like that. I just did a dash attack, but the point being. So every character has a dash attack. I'm not going to show off like every one of them, but basically you'll probably be seeing them for a lot. I'll try to use every single character, but I can't promise you on anything with that. And now we get to another thing. So basically every guy has a dash attack. I think I've got through all the bases. But still, there's still so much more to go through. This game is chock full of stuff. So Mario. Ah, dang it. Okay, so basically we're saying this is a fighter spirit. This little icon here. And if you fight it, and if you defeat it, you get to unlock this character. So if we defeat it, we get to unlock Mario. With the music. So, this I'm holding no holds barred. Let's see if we can kill it. Okay, go on, Unira. By the way, the item that I got for the support spirit was item gravitation. So whatever items get spawned, like whatever battle items, like that flower that we saw before, it will like kind of gravitate towards me. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say neutral air attack. He does like a little spinny. And I did him. So basically now it says Mario joins the battle. And he joins. So now you can change the fighter as you want in the party menu. It just set it for us. So basically now we get to be Mario. Mario. Oh, Mario. So this is a new type of battle, and also they have a little bit of things. So it has super armor, and it's pretty hard to flinch. No, God. Okay. Okay, so that was a super mega missile, and they showed out missiles. So I will at least show you their special attacks. I'll do that at the menu every single time we get a new one. So once we get into the next battle, which is one of these. So basically, for right now, we can only choose one of these. We can either choose Sheik, we could choose Marth, or we could choose Villager. To be honest, these two, I don't like Sheik. We'll choose it eventually in Villager. I'm choosing Marth. And by the way, as I said before, yep, but we don't have any other spirits to compensate for that. So, we're only going to be a little bit of a disadvantage. Or, not really a disadvantage. It's nothing terrible. Something that we can't deal with. So, by the way, his move list. Neutral B, which is basically just pressing the B button. That's what I'm going to be calling it. So, Neutral B is a fireball attack, which throws a fireball that bounces to the ground. Side B is a cape, and it spins out opponents and reflects projectiles. So basically, if an opposing Mario uses a fireball, the cape can deflect it and shoot it back at the other guy. Super Jump Punch is Up B, which is its recovery move. It basically hits an opponent with a rising punch. And Flood is blast opponents with water, can charge at aim at an angle. By the way, I completely forgot to say Final Smashes. Final Smashes we probably won't be seeing a lot. Final Smashes are basically their most powerful attack, which does a lot of damage and has very high launching potential or high damage potential. So basically, Ultra Sword is Kirby swings its sword that he's way bigger than he is. Make sure the first swing connects with the opponent or nothing else happens. Mario unleashes a devastating torrent of fire in the direction that he's facing. The attack covers a wide range and travels far, so it's best to fire this after you jump. Okay, those are, by the way, these are bunny ears, so I can jump high! Woo! And basically, if we're also figuring out, if you just do, like, the down stick, you can also crouch and do crouch attacks. Which I've already said before, actually, never mind. But you could just crouch basically by yourself and you could just move. Sometimes you can't move, sometimes you can, but it's kind of like a little thing. So basically now, Master Hand, which is the hand over there, don't ask. You can't even go through it because it's completely blocking. So we have to just go this way now. So party. Now we're going to choose out Marth. Mario, I'm not really a fan of. Or I don't use it a lot, so we probably won't be seeing Mario a lot during this. So basically, once again, a disadvantage for a lot of power gap. So basically, this is Zelda. We throw in that. So basically, we just gotta focus on the Zelda. Oh, by the way, wait. Move list. Shield Breaker, Neutral B. Stabs with such powerful force that a max charge, you can destroy a shield in one single hit. Which is the thing that we showed with Kirby. Side B is a dancing blade. Slashes opponents up to 4 times with the repeated button presses. Tilting up and down can change each attack. Dolphin Slash. Slides upward as he rises into the air. Air. Deals most damage at the start. Counter. Prepares for an attack that strikes back if hit. The power depends on the enemy attack. Marth dashes forward and strikes. If the attack connects, he has a potential to one-hit KO. Marth dashes forward at a long distance, so there's a risk that you can self-destruct, but you can press the button again to stop. So basically, that's one of the more powerful smash attacks. Actually, one of the most powerful. By the way, the strongest... It's weird with Marth. The strongest attack that he has is at the tip. So if you hit it at the tip, it does more damage. If you hit in the middle of the sword, it does less damage. Which is kind of a little unfortunate. Ah! Never mind, I forgot I have to defeat Richter. Ah! Whoa. Nope. By the way, this is a fire bar. The more things that you hit with it, the shorter it'll become, and then until it becomes a stump. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. forgot. He took it. He took it. So, now we gotta do this, and he completely missed the smash attack. Dang it. First defeat. So now we gotta do a rematch. So basically, it just gives us a little bit of XP. But I was just showing you guys off it, so I wasn't really focusing on it.
Ready? Go!
So now we throw out the Yunra. Okay. I totally just... Sorry, a text message just popped. Okay, I'm not gonna cut that out, but let's just pretend. So basically, if you fall off the stage, that's also an insta-death, and you can also go on the edge, and you can do a get-up attack. I forgot to say that. So wait, let me just... You know, I'll just do it organically. I'm not gonna do it by myself yet. And Zelda just got smacked! Come on. Thank you. Yeah, by the way, Richter has an extremely poor recovery, so if you get him off the edge, he's kind of dead. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit dead. So, yeah, basically, now we got a new 2-star spirit, so we'll be able to switch it out from this wart guy. So basically, we can we can't go up there, so we just have to go downwards. I forgot about that. So we need to go here, or we could go here. Let's go here, because that has a defensive spirit, which we'll be actually needing eventually. So, Don Bungo.
Ready?
Oh, goodness. Yeah. So basically, that's King Dedede. He's very... He's a very, heavy fighter, and with some decent recovery options. You know, I'll explain them once, like, we get them ourselves. Until then, basically, you could get, like, a little sneak peek of their moves. Okay, so he has the thing, and if you ever get hit by it, you get a flower on your head that constantly does kicking damage to you. I just smacked him with the flower. By the way, the only thing is, big, you mean that takes less damage, or it's hard to knock off, but it's easier for you to get knocked off the screen if it's a small map. So basically, whenever you defeat a spear when a cloud appears, you get more access to spirits. It's great. So yeah, we're gonna be very... Okay, so basically, we can also press... Oh, wait. We can also press Y to auto-pick. Don Bongo has none of those things. So I'm probably just gonna... I'll just do, this girl. Just because, I'm not gonna choose guys that don't have, like, basically any support spirits. Because I do be liking my support spirits. It's a mess full of Warriors, I'll say that. Wish, while Luigi was in here, he would have loved to see this. By the way, these are sometimes they're multi-man battles where they're weaker versions of a certain guy, but at the same time, they just come in mass numbers. Yeah, basically that was a shield break where he just gets a little confused and I chucked a banana at him, so that was interesting. Okay, so now let's see if we can find a defense spirit that has a little bit of Oh yeah, that's a defense spirit. That's a 3-star defense spirit, so that's going to be a little bit more powerful than what we have. So let's try to auto pick this and let's bring out Old's lovable board. We might be dying. I'm not sure. This might be a little bit more powerful than expected. Oh, this is Pac-Man, by the way. Just constantly have to put up the pressure. That's the dancing blade technique. Okay, that was a little more difficult than expected. Oh, that was a support spirit. Nah. Dang it. Gravity change immunity. So basically, there's going to be a couple things that kind of immune to. So blocked paths. So basically, you'll eventually need paths, and once you do, you can get that fighter. So we need to find the path in order for us to unlock that. So now we could go into the skill tree because we've managed to get enough of these points. So now we could go to a neutral attack, learn. And we could do this, learn. So now we have probably one more battle, then we'll be able to do the 10. Probably do the least expensive ones first for the skill tree, and then I'll go to the other one. Ah, this is a support spirit. Dang it. There's a Squirtle, so Squirtles are cool.
Ready? Go!
Okay, pretend that never happened. Just.
Continue.
By the way, I would like to thank you guys for the past episode of Pokemon Pearl, the end of it. It already got like 18, almost over 15 views in the first day, which is like mind-boggling to me. It's actually really crazy how much that series adapted well. So I'm gonna hope that this series can have a semblance of success that that one had. And he out of here. Alright, let's switch up the fighters a little bit. Let's switch it up to a classical Kirby. We are going to be getting a new fighter soon, so we're probably going to be switching that out. Going to be switching out Kirby in a little bit. Enemies easily distracted by items.
Ready? Go!
Okay, so distracted. Get distracted. Nope. Basically, that's a super launch tower with super powerful. Nope. Okay. That's what it works. So, basically, a super launch tower. Thank God for Kirby for its down B, or else that would have been very terrible, because that's actually pretty strong. Building your spirit team strong against your opponent's polarized. If you manage a win streak, you can press the buy button to automatically assemble the team of spirits. Yeah, basically, I guess the more you win, the less you lose. The more rewards that you'd be getting. Master Belch. floor is sticky. And it doesn't even matter. We don't have sticky floor immunity yet. Floor is sticky have reduced defense after a little while. So basically that means you won't be able to move as fast. Ah! Stop eating me. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you don't. By the way, that's a fire flower, if you didn't realize that. That's a star wand. Woo, that was a close one. Star wands are basically attacks where you get to do a smash attack and you throw out a little projectile. It's like a little mini projectile. It does do a lot of damage, but it's good to keep your opponents at range if you want to just stack up on some quick damage before you go in for a real attack. Basically, this is what I was talking about. Let's just quickly change the party then. Ah, dang it. Didn't mean to do that. Elbows punches and elbow strikes. Freeze pallet. Oh god. So by the way, this is like a side-scroller stage, and side-scroller stages, if you go off the edge, you're basically dead, so you gotta be pretty careful with that. And dead. So basically, sometimes primary spirits have little stats under them, as you saw with that Rapid Kong. As like weight increase, so that basically means you're going to be a little bit slower with that spirit on. But at the same time, you are also going to be a little bit harder to knock off. So it's kind of like you have to choose and pick your... You have to kind of just like pick and choose. So basically, we can have weapon resist on too, but not a lot of guys are going to have weapons on, so... Ah, dang it, I could have done a sticky floor immunity. By the way, we're going to be using Pac-Man, but I think actually this is where the episode is going to leave off after Pac-Man. It's been like a decent 30 minutes. I think it's a good stop point. Oh. I extended that. I don't even... Ah, he lived. I didn't. Pac-Man joins the battle. Okay, so... Now with this ended... Actually, wait, let's just do the skill tree before we go. Now, wait, yep. And now, this guy's Galeem, the person that we're kind of fighting, he just shot off a fireball. That became a portal. Okay. So anyway, we'll do that. that's support. Alright, so now we go into skill tree. We get that, we get shield damage, we get breaking ability. So next time, we'll focus on defenses, healthy, and shield durability. This is going to be real good. Grant the ability to hold smash attacks indefinitely. That's actually pretty good. Alright, anyway. So, I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe, do what all you guys do to make this YouTube channel the best that it could possibly be on YouTube. And this is a test, so I'm not even sure if this is going to be uploaded. I mean, hope to God it is. Alright, anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.